2/3 of young adults with autism are out of work. The Oxfordshire charity that helped Lucas calls for employers to reverse the stats.
Good evening. A charity in Oxfordshire is calling for employers to do more to get people with learning disabilities into the world of work, as figures reveal more than 2/3 of adults with autism are unemployed.
Well, Yellow Submarine has cafes in Oxford and in Witney, offering those with autism and other additional needs the chance to boost their skills, their confidence and to show what they can offer. With our top story tonight, here's Cara Digby.
Is there anything else today? Right, it's £6.20, please.
Working 3 shifts a week, Lucas enjoys manning the till, taking orders from customers and serving what is, according to online reviews, the best coffee in Oxford. But the 22-year-old, who's autistic, says finding employment has often been a disappointing and stressful experience. However, since he began an 18-month traineeship with the charity Yellow Submarine, his confidence has grown.
The fact that I've always doing stuff, so it's like I'm always feeling like I'm actually doing stuff, and it's just the fact there's a good variety as well. It's never stagnant in terms of sometimes I could be making toasties, making smoothies, serving people on the till, to just doing the dishwasher. It's a good variety of like stuff to do and there's always just something to do.
Well, according to the charity's impact report, only around 5% of adults with a learning disability are in paid employment. Meanwhile, the National Autistic Society says 78% of adults with autism are unemployed. And Yellow Submarine wants more to be done by employers to change that.
Putting on your application form that perhaps you welcome applications from different groups is a different thing than putting things in place to support them to get through the recruitment process, but also to sustain their employment.
Just give us an example of what sort of adjustments an employer could make.
So in terms of the recruitment process, something really simple like rather than having to have an interview, doing a work trial might be a better way of seeing what somebody is able to do. So if you're applying for a job and you want to stack shelves, filling out a lengthy application form and going for an interview is not really reflective of the strengths that you have in terms of stacking the shelves. But if you go and do a bit of work experience or a work trial, then an employer is much more likely to see what you're capable of and much more likely to, be able to achieve that role.
Lucas says he'd like to work in a hospital one day, so the charity is helping him to get work experience as a porter at the John Radcliffe.
People that have learning disabilities are incredibly hardworking, they're very loyal, proud to wear the uniform, proud to turn up to work on time, are committed, like to do sometimes some of the tasks that other people don't like to do, perhaps some more repetitive tasks, so they can bring something that other people don't bring to the workplace.
Yellow Submarine hopes to one day expand its reach into the south of Oxfordshire, so it can show what people like Lucas can bring to the world of work if given the chance. Cara Digby, ITV News, Oxford.